real ones don't cancel you. The people, when you say it, the people that love you, they come into your show and they bring in a friend. So this cancel culture started when social media started, right? Social media is not real people. These are bots from other countries sitting behind computers, taking away our first right as Americans, which is freedom of speech. They're attacking us. And we're so stupid that we pick up on it, and the media picks up on it, and then they make this a story, and then now the corporations get scared, and the people the sponsors get scared, and then they want to take away your job, my job, his. They want to take away our job because they want to take away our mouthpiece because they want to kill our freedom of speech. And we are all stupid sheep that are following this damn thing. And I'm just like, yo, fuck that. I'm gonna say what I gotta say because I know I'm saying it with love. I miss the 70s when you could just say, I like mild racism. I do. I love when a Puerto Rican talks bad about a Dominican. It makes my day. I like when they call them negrito sucio. Yes, because they are niggas.
I don't want any fat people to feel uncomfortable at one of my gigs, so next time buy 2 seats. I'm joking, I'm joking, shut up. I'm not having a go, I'm just pointing out, you know. I was listening to the radio in England a few weeks back, Radio 4, quite highbrow. There was a discussion about political correctness. My name came up straight away, right? And there was this woman on there going, oh yeah, well it's not right. Ricky Gervais, he makes jokes about fat people. He wouldn't make jokes about gay people, would he? And being fat is like being gay. What? No, it's not. What? You can't choose your sexuality. As we've established, you choose whether to eat too much or not. You know, with your sexuality, you're born, you grow up, you discover you like same-sex relationships, and that's it. You're gay, okay? For being gay to be the same as being fat, you'd have to be born, be straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto cock.
That's a crazy way to say it like this.
Not all women, I mean the old-fashioned ones, you know, the old-fashioned women. Oh, God, you know, the ones with wombs. Oh, those fucking dinosaurs. No, I love the new women. I know the new women. They're great, aren't they? You know, the new ones we've been seeing lately. The ones with beards and cocks. They're as good as... they're as good as gold. I love them. That was the old-fashioned. And now the old-fashioned, they go, oh, they want to use our toilets. Why shouldn't they use your toilets? For ladies. They are ladies. Look at their pronouns. What about this person that isn't a lady? Well... his penis. Her penis is fucking bigger.
Oh my God, no.
What if he rapes me? What if she rapes you? You fucking turf whore. I don't know if you're affected by the volcanic ash cloud, but I had friends that were stuck all over the world and they missed weddings and funerals and they had to put themselves up in a hotel for extra days that they hadn't budgeted for and they couldn't get their money back because the airlines were saying, no, we can't pay you because the insurance companies won't pay us because they're saying it's an act of God. Well, what isn't an act of God? No, if you believe in God, that's sort of a definition of him, isn't it? That he does everything. Isn't that right? Everything is an act of him. He's all-powerful, he's everywhere at once. He invented everything. There was nothing before him. He invented time, everything. He's across it all, okay? He doesn't miss a trick, and he's not absent-minded. A volcano going off isn't like him going, fuck, I left the oven on. You know, And who are these insurance companies that can decide what is and isn't an act of God? How do they know? Okay, have they got a hotline to God? They call him up, do they? Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Can I speak to God, please? Speaking. Oh, I didn't think you'd answer the phone yourself. What do you want?
What do you want?
Oh, that volcanic ash cloud. Was that you? Yeah. Yes, that was an act of me, all right. So I shouldn't pay out. No, don't fucking pay him a penny, son. No. Brilliant, brilliant. While I've got you here, did you make a tree fall on Steve Baxter's car? There's a lot of Steve Baxters. Steve Baxter, 2 Acacia Road, Hounslow. It happened at 2:15 on the 3rd of June this year. 2:15, 3rd of June. No, that wasn't me. I was in Africa that day giving AIDS to babies.
Oh, no! Oh, my God.
I know you can't say Chinaman anymore, right? I can't believe you ever could. Because that is the laziest labelling of a demographic I've ever heard, right? So the first one lands on our shores, and we gather around going, what the fuck, where are you from, right? And he goes, China. And we go, oh, you're a Chinaman. And he goes, oh, what? You're a Chinaman.
That's crazy.
A Chinaman?
That's crazy.
What's my wife? Duh, Lady Chinaman. Why don't you call me by my name? I don't know your name, do I? It's Ling. Ling? Yeah. Is that your first name or your surname? Both. Ling Ling? Hello? Father, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You've been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along, and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Darling, come over. Oh. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what we were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, we'll make something up.
Oh, my God.
We've come a long way from being punishable to total equality, as it should be, of course. In England, the age of consent, same as heterosexuality now, 16, and even gay marriage. Although, ironically, the one place that was really ahead of the game fell behind a little at the last election, California. They had a referendum, they put it to the vote, and they voted no to gay marriage. I mean, in California, there's people going, that's why we moved here. I mean, it's a strange sort of bigotry that you can affect someone else's lifestyle that doesn't affect you back. It's not like they asked a bloke once, said, sorry, do you mind if these 2 men get married? He went, no, fine, okay, jack them off then. What? I didn't know that was... That doesn't happen, does it? That doesn't happen. It's also a strange sort of bigotry because these people that object to that were presumably the same people that said, you know, gay people were immoral and promiscuous, but now they don't want to be monogamous and respectful in the eyes of God. And it must be so confusing to a gay guy in California thinking, that's the bit they don't like. With all the other shit we get up to, it's the marriage bit. They must so confused. They must go to judges and go, sorry, can I get the rules straight? What do you want to know? I just need to know what we can and can't do. Ask away. Can I marry a man? No. Can I fuck him up the arse and give him a little reach round?
Why is that so scripted?
Please.
I don't want to imagine. Like,
Can't marry him.
I'm not judging, but
What? On the little.
no guys, this
Can I pick up a stranger in the bushes and take him home and jizz on him and throw him out in the morning all crusty and homeless? Of course you can, yeah. But I couldn't marry him, no. No, and don't ask again.
Yeah,
Can I line up 15 men? I'm just riffing here.
yeah.
Can I line up 15 men and just jack them off
Oh, my God.
for a laugh? If you want, yeah. Yeah. It would be difficult, wouldn't it? Jacking off 15 men at once. It would be like plate spinning. Wouldn't it? No. Because you can only do 2 at once, really. So you'd have these 2 ready to blow, but then they'd be losing it, and you'd go. And it's knackering, jacking off 15 men at once.
Oh, my God.
Never thought I'd say that.
It's a
Oh.
crazy statement. I don't know how
He was the ringleader. Old Adolf. That name's died out, hasn't it? He killed that dead, didn't he? No one's calling their kid Adolf nowadays. No little Adolfs going to school. Loads of Brads and Angelinas, but no, you don't hear the teacher doing the register. Brad here, Angelina here, Adolf here. I'll do that quick so everyone can take a picture of me doing that. No, but people make excuses for him. People say, oh, he was stupid, he was easily led, he didn't mean that. What do you mean he didn't mean that? And they say, oh no, he was influenced by the political philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, right? Because Nietzsche wrote this paper talking about a Superman. He said, not all men are born equal. And Hitler misinterpreted this and went way too far with it. And think of that. You're a great scholar, you've done this work, and you get a call from the Führer. And the Führer goes, all right, Nietzsche. Yes. Yeah, good, what do you want? He goes, just read your book. What do you think? Love it. Love all that, man and Superman, not everyone's equal, kill all the Jews. Sorry? Sorry? Not everyone's equal, so kill all the Jews. I didn't like that. I read between the lines. I didn't mean that. That's terrible of you. You haven't been killing Jewish people, have you? What? Have you been killing Jewish people?
It's so wrong.
Yeah. A few.
Million.
How many? 6 million. 6 million? That's what I won't do anymore. Leave it. Leave it 6. That's terrible. I won't do anymore. Stay for dinner? Well, I will, but be careful in future. I will. Are you writing any other books? Well, I am, but I'm scared to tell you about it. I won't do anything. What's your new book called? My new book is called The Gypsies. Do we need it, Mum? I hope I haven't offended anyone with any of the subject. No, I do. I do. That's not the point. I don't try and offend. If I have offended anyone, and I'm sure I have, I don't apologise. No, I think you should. You have to be able to justify everything you do. And I also think that a comedian should take you to taboo places you haven't been before. Otherwise, you could do it yourself. There's enough anodyne comedy out there, just doing things, obvious stuff that doesn't make any difference at all. And there's this spate of comedians saying sorry when they go too far. I just think you should. They go, oh, sorry, I didn't mean it. Well, you should know better then. There's also a witch hunt at the moment with people saying, oh, is there anything you shouldn't make a joke about? No, there's nothing you shouldn't joke about. It depends what the joke is. Comedy comes from a good or a bad place, and it's for you to decide what that is. And I think that there's a big debate about sick jokes. Oh, comedians doing sick jokes. Now, the thing about sick jokes, when we tell a sick joke, it's with the express understanding that neither party is really like that. Yeah. I wouldn't tell a sick joke to a known pedophile. Yeah. I wouldn't go, here mate, you're gonna fucking love this more than anyone, son. And I've never been in trouble for anything I've said in my professional career because I've refused to apologise. What can they do to you? Growing up, you try things out and you get taken the wrong way a little bit. Not like the dolphin. I mean, not...
That's what they say, never bow to the boss.
When I was about 23, 24, me and my girlfriend met up with this other couple. They'd moved down from the north of England to London. They used to come in the place I used to work, and we had a couple of drinks with them. They were cool people and they were fun. And after we met them a couple of times, they invited us to a party at their house. And we went along. One, it was a dinner party, which they hadn't warned us about. But two, it was for their family that had come down from the north to see how they were getting on. And it was both their parents and grandparents and great uncles, average age about 85, right? And I think we were an afterthought. We thought, oh God, we don't know anyone our own age. Oh, that Ricky and Jane, right? So we went along, and we were still getting to know them, so we just spoke to them all night. We didn't really mingle with the older people. And as I say, we use comedy as a sword and a shield and a medicine, but usually is a getting to know you, okay? We use comedy to break the ice. Are you like-minded? What can you take? What do you like? And I've always sort of pushed the boundaries a little bit to try and make people laugh at things they didn't think they could. But, you know, but then, you know, everything turns out okay, I suppose.
Makes
and
sense.
I started off lightly. I told this joke.
Makes a lot of sense.
Why did the little girl fall off the swing? Because she had no arms. Yeah, sweet. And they laughed a little bit louder than that. There was only 2 of them, so thanks, right? No, so I thought, okay, they get it. They like so, and so you up the ante a little bit. I think you push. And I told this joke. Oh, I need a drink. Start the car? Seriously? Right. I told this joke.
All right, what is it, River?
Made sure the old people couldn't hear. I went, okay. Father, sitting at home, just reading the newspaper. This little girl comes running in. She's only 6. Hello, darling. Hello, Daddy. You've been playing? Yeah. In the park? Yeah. With your friends? Well, until the man came along. Till the man came along? Yeah, a man came along and he asked my friends to leave, so it was just me and him. Oh, no. Darling, come over. Oh. Whatever happened, none of it was your fault, okay, darling? None of it was your fault. But tell Daddy every detail. What happened? He took me behind a tree so no one could see what we were doing. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? He took my dress off. Oh, God, what happened next? What happened? He took his thing out. Oh, God, darling, and then what happened? Nothing, that was it. Oh, we'll make something up.
What just happened? That's crazy.
Oh, Ricky's the
Is
guy.
that mention this old people in here?
That was crazy.
Don't tell anyone that. I want it to be a surprise. So I told that joke, carried on, getting a bit drunk, telling jokes. Eventually we sat down for the meal about 9:45. They put 2 tables together, and the host sat at either end, and they put me in the middle, opposite this very sweet but very deaf sort of 80-year-old man. So conversation was a bit stilted. And after about 20 minutes, Ian, one of the hosts, pipes up and says, "Oh, Ricky, tell that joke." I went, "What?" All the old people went, "Oh, we love jokes. Do you?" I looked at Ian and Ian went, "Be fine." I went, "Okay." Then he got on with this conversation. And so they're all like that. I went, father sitting at home reading a paper. Little girl comes running, told the whole joke, got to the bit, "We'll make something up." They went, "Oh, silence." I looked at Ian, he went, "Not that one!"
Ricky Gervais, everybody.